Discord's coming through
yeah,
my OBS.
Discord's coming through my OBS.
Okay. So I'll switch scenes in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Go into focus room.
Okay, let's go into focus room.
Can I? Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Is this thing on?
this thing
It
on.
looks like it is.
Hello world. Welcome.
Hello,
to the
world.
First
Welcome to the first
showing of
Uh,
Sonic Adventure 2 Randomizer.
showing of Sonic Adventure 2
for the
Randomizer
PC. Fun
for the
fact, Not
PC.
available anywhere else.
Fun fact, it's
So,
not available.
There's that. This is going to be a all stories set seed race. So we are going to have the same stage order, the same character type, and the same hunting RNG. There is an echo. That's not good. Is that coming from me?
I can't tell who's playing sound right now.
I have all my streams muted.
So anyway, my name is Prahaha. I am the lead developer of the Sonic Adventure 2 Randomizer, and alongside me here is Boosted Bandcamp, the man who has literally designed every single stage in here. So we're two very well-qualified people to talk about it, so if you guys have questions in chat, feel free to ask, but as we kind of go along, we'll explain what it is we're doing, what it randomizes, and why it's such a great time.
Okay. You want me to count us down?
Yeah, go ahead and give us a countdown, and we'll get started there.
Okay.
It is not Seed 69, Tommy.
It is not C69. This would be a very boring run if it was.
For,
We'll explain that later.
it is
but,
that seed.
It's that seed. Okay. But I'm gonna count us down. We're gonna start on go, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Cool. Let's go.
Cool,
Good luck.
Unfortunately, we're not gonna be playing any cutscenes. So,
Oh, God.
sorry. Unfortunately, this is a speed run. I am going to attempt to skip the stage.
Okay. While you do that, what all does Randomizer randomize, Boosted?
Well, funny you ask, Prahaha.
Oh, God. I'm already taking damage.
I hate you, by the way. At its core, it randomizes everything that's relevant that can be randomized so far. So obviously the stages are randomized. The characters are obviously randomized, and music, models, costumes. You can see that. My timer is not going. I thought it was an auto splitter.
It's okay. We at least got my timer, so something will be active or accurate there.
Okay. If you need me, if the mods want to call a false start so I can get that down, we can. It's only been a minute in, but just let me know.
I was just so stuck at the edge. I had a hard time even getting into the stage. Do you know where it shoots you off into a railing?
I think so, yeah.
Nux just completely got stuck. So yeah, sometimes interactions just clearly aren't made for the character types that we're putting in these stages. There's been so many object interactions. You've seen me grind on rails quite a few times already. We've changed a lot, but there is a certain amount of jankiness that's just kind of inherent to the game. Yeah, right. Yeah.
So, some of the settings we've turned on, other than the basic, we have obviously the set seed. We also have random fog and fog color. So, what will happen is, depending on the density of the fog, will change how the game references render distance.
And sometimes it's very hard to see in front of your face.
Yeah, and the game will kind of do that weird visual glitch that it did.
Are we?
I believe we also have static radar on, right?
Yes, we have static style radar on. We disabled vanilla character typings just to kind of show off the difference a bit more. We got some Chow settings turned on in case we ever accidentally make it into the Chow world. Obviously, in a speedrun, we're not planning on doing it, but
Yeah, not planning.
I hate to admit that I've done it more than I care to. Yeah. Cursed cutscenes, fast loading, and fast lock-ons. So we'll spend a little bit less time loading into stages, and mechs will actually instantaneously lock on to enemies. So you'll just nice little quality of life things.
That you can turn on and off. We just have them on for
Just-
like he said, quality of life.
It's preferred settings, really. Oh god, which camera? Oh god. And we are
I can't see how you're doing.
we are both pretty unaware of the stages. We have splits up that'll kind of give us hints, but
I had vetted the seed just for crashes, but I would be lying if I said I remembered much of what's
I-
ahead of us.
I'm guessing you must have made it through the skip because I just looked
Yeah.
and you're in prison lane already. Jeez. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we might be doing different skips to show different things off. Their skips in randomizer work very different because, you know, in regular runs they're they're scienced out, right? They are not at all. When you're not playing as the character you're supposed to be playing as. So we might go for some and might avoid others that are just not safe. We'll mention them as we
Oh god! I saw someone say Dark Child Walker in chat, but I didn't know what they were referencing.
did you get Dark Shower or did you get somebody else?
I got Dark Child Walker and Wild Canyon.
Oh, same.
Yeah. Oh god.
Here's one of the cool edits I got to do. Usually you have to lock on to enemies to get the gate closed, but that obviously isn't feasible. So what I did was I put gates around the goal ring itself, so that usually you'd have to kill all the enemies, and then the gates would lift open.
Where's
Luckily,
Space
I'm Metal Sonic, so I can abuse the heck out of my jump height to get that extra height and just kind of hop in.
There's a lot of that when it's like knowing what character you're playing, knowing what stage you're on, and obviously we know the stage layouts better than most people, but you know, like if you get Amy, you know, oh god, Shot Walker.
No. All right. So this
God.
is not. Oh, I forgot he one-shots you.
Oh, please tell me we don't have a mech on mech fight.
Oh, I didn't mean to spoil that.
Oh god, I heard that he one shots us. No.
Forgot he one-shots you. There's a way to make this fine. You just have to be careful. I promise you it's doable. It's just not casual friendly. Let's see if we can get him stuck.
To give you a sense of the scale of this mod is 20,000 lines of code, like 300
Okay.
game files, and we have around 20,000 hours of development and playtesting into it, and it still crashes a lot. So we do have kind of a gentleman's agreement that if someone crashes, we'll just kind of wait it out for them. Reboots take about 5 seconds, so it won't be terrible.
There we go. Shao Walker is super slippery, so getting on.
He's blocking the entire camera.
God, speaking of slippery, freaking Gemerol or Metal Sonic.
Here's. If you thought Chow Walker was gone, he's back. I'm gonna let chat imagine how this fight is gonna work.
Oh no! Wait! I just looked
I
over.
promise you it does.
Oh.
I promise you it does. It actually works better than you think it does.
Oh. Why did I decide to do some of the things we did?
Obviously, we had to finesse it a bit. I'm gonna see if I can get the extra shot, and we get it. Okay, cool. So you can get the extra shot on BioLizard if you're careful, which is one of the nice things about getting Mech BioLizard. Is it? It's hard to say. I don't really watch a whole lot of Last Story, so I'm not really sure how long this fight is supposed to take if you're like, you know, being optimal. But if you're doing the shadow bounces, then it's still decent. Though.
Yeah,
The worst part about this fight are dodging these things because I am big boy.
I
So
don't.
I'm gonna be doing my best to shuck and jive here.
Can you even dodge them? I was say because
Um,
I know when I was originally
Yeah.
developing, I had to give you health every time you touched the rail on him, just to kind of balance it out.
you can dodge a lot of them. Not all of them, because sometimes he'll just, you know, aimbot you, and there's really nothing you can do about it. But you have enough health to tank most of them. As long as you're trying to dodge them, you'll live the phase. Like you're seeing, like even I'm dodging the vast majority of these just by
Ugh.
going back and forth.
I was getting some lucky like angled up shots on Shellwalker to make this fight less terrible, but now I'm missing all of them, and it's
Okay,
it's
there we go.
terrible again.
All right, and that is Biolizard down.
Oh, God.
How are you doing over there?
I'm working on the mech v mech fights. Obviously, they're a beautiful creation, but in even simple things like having to change these wooden boxes to metal boxes so you can always hit him just makes such a nice quality of life. But it's rough. There's no two ways around it.
Character fights. I am so sorry for that flickering. Again, it's the fog. And how it just messes with render distance. But the character fights, Knuckles just swore. The character fights play mostly the same as you would expect them to, and Wario also just swore. Thank you.
Oh yeah. So the question I get asked the most often of anything in randomizer is, did we add that beep? And the answer is no, we did not add that beep. That beep is actually in the game. It is not used for anything as far as I'm aware, but it is in the game. Trying to do like shadow bounces up Biolizard here with a mech, and it's not working out too well for me.
You got this. I honestly, if you just do the back and forth, kind of shimmy, you'll be fine. I believe we definitely have random item boxes on, right?
We do,
That's
yes. Yes.
Okay. I figured.
Please, I need more low balls. I can't dodge the high ones. Please, please. Okay. I thought I just died there.
Yeah, if you get pretty unlucky with the dodges, it can get really scary.
Come on, come on. Give me this hit. Give me this hit. Give me this hit. Ugh. Dang it. I was trying to stay flying and just shoot him again, and just barely missed like 3 hits in one cycle there.
Careful watchers and appreciators of Cosmic Wall will notice a stark difference in the way the auto scroller section works in Randomizer.
I believe it's 10 times faster for non-mech characters.
Yeah. There really was no point in making players just go through it, considering you couldn't interact with anything. So we had gotten rid of pretty much the majority of enemies that got in your way and just sped it up, and it just kind of works.
God. Mini heart attack every time I got to like the last ball on Biolizard. And yeah, other small things you might notice, like we had to recode Biolizard's AI so that way he never gave you the ball attacks because mechs just have no ways of doing that, which means that
Yeah, you can't home attack as a mech, unfortunately.
that last phase is just entirely skipped.
We got rail grinding working, but homing attacking. Yeah, when's the homing attacking mech update gonna be coming out?
I think there needs to be a line and remain a line of like what differentiates characters, and when you start allowing them to homing it, like grinding was a huge quality of life for like Final Rush, Final Chase, Sky Rail, like it needed to happen.
Yeah.
But you can't tell me that mechs need to homing attack.
Yeah, because mechs maintain their floatiness
in all space stages, which meant that if you got Final Chase or Final Rush, it was pretty much just float simulator. You would just float from one end of the stage all the way down,
Yeah,
very slow.
I
was
think
very
it think it was like
really.
I think it was a 9-minute stage.
Really?
Yeah, like just a fall, like unless maybe you got Chow Walker or Red Tails, because Red Tails fast as heck.
Be cool if we get Red Tails, in any of this.
Oh god.
Yeah, we're just gonna get to this stage.
Oh.
You okay?
There's 3 random artificial chaos and cosmic wall that we put a bomb in front of for you for other characters, but with random item boxes turned on, you don't always get a bomb. So sometimes you have to just.
I got it invincibility there. So
Oh, I got speed
fine.
shoes and I wasted all of the speed shoe duration just dying. I see a lot of Wario chat. Are you playing as Wario?
Yes, it's been quite the show.
I think Cosmic Wall is actually one of the stages, other than like Crazy Gadget, that's gone through some of the most transitions. Remember back when, we just skipped 99% of the stage, and then you used to have to do slope jumps and...
Yeah, Randomizer has had many eras. The first kind of stage of its life, it was actually kind of targeted for speedrunners, so we had a lot of things like slope jumps and that kind of thing, more laid into, oh my god, I can't see anything.
Are you in a kart track or something? That's the only thing I could think of. That
dog is literally terrifying.
Yeah.
I would love to go fast here, but okay, there's a tunnel.
Oh, did I just? Oh my god, how much time did I just lose there? Okay, that's not terrible.
Okay,
I just drill dove to my death on accident.
Okay.
But yeah, the earliest randomizer was actually really not fun. Tommy was the first one actually to like stream that version, back when every single character used to play the same variant of each stage. And so like if a spring was designed for a mech to take it and a hunter took it, it would just probably kill you, and we would have to say, sorry, you just weren't supposed to go that way. Your game crashed?
Game crash number 1.
Hey, let me run in circles here for a second. See how many spiral uppers I can do. Let me know when you get back into stage.
Yeah. I think we're good on first boot. Let me see. Cosmic Wall. Alright, I'm back in.
Okay.
I can see.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, so one just very quick thing before we talk about stage variants and how that came a bit. Kart stages are also natively randomized. Kart stages are made up of segments that are just kind of put together via code. We identified those segments, randomized them to a certain degree. So every time you play a racing stage, it's a new track.
Yeah, randomly generated tracks. There's logic to make sure like what pieces can follow other pieces and yada yada. But there are crashes. For whatever reason, the kart tracks are just coded by an entirely different person on the Sonic team, it seems like. I don't think they had anything to do with the rest of the game.
Nope. But we got through that pretty well. But yeah, the early life cycle was really rough. There were no variants. Every stage was meant to be somewhat doable by every character. And it was fun for some people, but it wasn't accessible. And over the years, we've done more and more to change things so that more and more people can actually go through stages and play it. And now we're up to the point where, theoretically, you can do the entire 180 emblems of this game.
Yeah.
With the randomizer on. It's possible. Boss rush, all stories, every single mission, doable from start to finish.
Some of the M2s are kind of rough because, like not being able to just get to all of the coins that you're used to getting to. But M3s are actually really cool because we built in a Chow radar, so that way when you're like, in Final Rush looking for a lost Chow that you don't know where it is, it can at least help you find it.
For that setting anyway, we have a setting where
if you want to
the
turn
lost
it on.
Chow will be replaced by a random object instead of being where it usually is, and that's where that radar comes in.
Yeah.
If you don't have random M3 location and if you don't have random item boxes on, it's actually still really consistent. There are actually extra item boxes in certain cases to help players get those extra rings because sometimes that A rank is time based, and sometimes just by the nature of your character you're just too slow to get it natively. So we've put in some extra work to make sure it is possible if you're able to figure out the route.
This is like the most zigzaggy track already right off the front. Oh god.
Oh yeah, well at least you can see yours.
Yeah,
right?
so the render distance isn't the best, but yeah, I can at least see what's in front of me. So, because this
interactable dynamite, that was a pretty huge
thing. That was just like a whole series of like interactions with Dreamcast warps, dynamite. Oh.
Okay, I can climb up here. That's Pog.
Yeah, I'm trying. We added interactions for tons and tons of objects, just so everything could feel a lot more like it originally did, instead of our like. I don't know. Going back to the original feeling of the stage, even for alternate characters, was a good choice, I think.
Yeah.
It didn't feel right making you have these weird, not SA2 feeling stages in SA2.
I was gonna say something mildly important. It'll come. Oh no, nope. it was so close. Oh my god, it's like there, and I want to say something so bad.
Stages, characters, missions.
Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon? Is that what you wanted to say?
Yes. Show your moves. Remember that guy?
Oh.
Super Smash Brothers?
Yeah, so, I mean, I feel like most people know this by now, but I'll still say it. A lot of the custom models, in fact, all but one of the custom models, were made by community members, not by Randomizer. We got the permission to add them in. You'll see in the credits, like, who made which models. So give some love to all the custom models we have in this game. We have 20 plus. We have things like, if you get Yoshi, Yoshi will also randomize Yoshi color. So, like, there's some good depth to the models in this game, and some of them are wacky, and some of them are, like Untitled Goose and Captain Falcon probably don't belong in a Sonic game, but, Mario and Wario are quite fun.
Yeah, with the wrong secret room.
Gamma.
Oh, I remember now. We were talking about objects and making them kind of fit in with the rest of the cast, and I was going to mention how for a lot of it was actually necessary, considering how a lot of the time, jumping on a specific object would just make the game crash, like vines.
Oh god, yeah.
The swing bars, a lot of that stuff would just crash a game.
The Metal Harbor rocket.
Yeah, Metal Harbor rocket.
Yeah, twirly bars. There's another big one that would just always crash. Camera.
Did you get Gamma? Gamma in the mech fight?
Mech Eggman, yeah.
I got
sure.
What happened if you grabbed Chao Key as Chao Walker? Mechs, unfortunately, can't go into the Chao Garden, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
no. I don't even allow some of the vanilla game characters into it because of all the edits and stuff we have to do. There is a possibility that some of the normal characters crash. And so I kind of just said no to that.
This is also a good time to talk about why we are seeing Green Hill Zone.
Oh.
So that's another setting that we added. basically, we had talked about earlier about making the randomizer more accessible for more people, and we realized very quickly that people really, really hated Mad Space, like a lot, like a lot. So what we did was we added the option to replace Mad Space with Green Hill Zone, and it's like one of our most popular features.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever play Rando without it. And like that and Mad Space is the only stage in the entire game that is still locked to its original character typing because it's just it's not easy to work around. And
Yeah,
could you imagine getting a mechless Eggman in Mad Space? Like, what do you do?
yeah. So there was an attempt, but for some reason, just the way that stage is coded and
Oh, look at that!
whatever limitations at the time, it just didn't end up working out.
I got White Yoshi,
Nice.
Scorpion tattoo.
I forget that we get the same.
The same RNG, yeah. That was actually a feature first made up for Ghost Protects.
Race mod.
Yeah, for Race Mod, which is another mod that has gone through like 32 iterations by now.
I got hit by a golem. That's sad.
Oh,
Come on, camera, please.
Piece 3 is right here too. Oh, I literally accidentally ran into Piece 3. I don't even know what piece that was.
I don't know either. I think that's underneath the scorpion or whatever it was. I forget what it is. And
One of the actual speedrunners in the chat can probably let us know, but it might be a piece that we just moved because it was diggable or...
yeah, I probably should have mentioned that while I was in Death Chamber. But we obviously can't have dig pieces for characters who cannot dig, and so I just, for a lot of pieces, it wasn't too bad. I just pushed the piece out of the ground, and it's fine. For other pieces that are like on the ceiling, I either deleted them because I had to, or I tried to find another place around the room that still kind of made sense to have them.
Oh, I got Eggman's unused costume. God, the sound effects for mechs in Green Hill Zone just don't add up, and it's kind of funny.
When you
Yeah.
This
Okay.
spot, wait, did I bamboozle myself or did I actually make a big brain play here?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you probably made a bamboozle. Also,
No, I didn't.
so taking a moment and going a bit out of the way, my favorite thing in the entire randomizer is the fact that the mechs will fit through this little anus here. Whee!
Wait, what are you
Whee!
talking about?
The two S-Bens in Green Hill Zone.
Oh,
Literally, like, it's the simplest thing ever, but just the fact that, like, anyone can fit through there and they just T-pose through it, like,
oh, I know what you're talking about.
that is, like,
Yeah.
prime randomizer moment right there.
Yeah, same thing from Crazy Gadget. Everyone can fit in the tube.
Oh, yeah, they just T-pose through the tubes. Dude, okay, stage developer, talk us through Crazy Gadget.
Oh my god. So Crazy Gadget was hell from start to finish. And the early era of randomizer where nothing worked, we pretty much Mystic Melodied everyone through the entire stage. So the stage was really short because you really couldn't do anything. Then once we got interactions working, it was a little bit better. Like we got the gravity switches working, we got the tubes to break, and some other stuff. But it was still a very hard stage to make work consistently because gravity with certain characters just wouldn't work, or it wouldn't work unless you did something very specific. And then there was puzzle section, which didn't work for anybody. So I had to be very creative with how I went about that. So I've put in a lot of work into Crazy Gadget. Crazy Gadget has had the most patches to its stage out of any stage in Randomizer by far. Just out of improvements, bug fixes, more improvements. Um, it's sickening. It is truly sickening.
So super on Egg Golem, really nice. Just say it. Whee!
Oh, I struggled a bit, but that was because my goose kind of flied too high, and the camera just kind of lost him.
Oh, you got Goose. I just got Supersonic. Ooh, I got an Infinite though. The Cringe Lord himself. I don't know why I'm reading hints in this stage. I literally don't know them.
Oh yeah, Cannon's Core. Yeah. Well, if Crazy Gadget was the last tier of hell, then I guess Cannon's Core was purgatory, because figuring out Cannon's Core Knuckles was equally miserable.
And it's just not fun to play. Like, no offense to your stage design, but like, it's just
not. It's not, and I can agree with that. It's genuinely just not a good time.
Yellow.
No matter what character you get, you can be playing the vanilla version and it's not fun.
Arguably, the vanilla version might be. No, you can clip out in the vanilla.
Yeah, and if you get a Mechless Tails or a Cream, you can clip out as well. Oh, Shadow Cart Pog?
Oops.
I'm gonna hit a wall really hard. Never mind.
I have no idea what I'm doing in Security Hall.
I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of why I was playing vanilla before, so that I could remember Security Hall pieces.
Cheap. I
knew that was the one stage. If I was gonna forget a piece really hard, it was gonna be that stage.
I'm just banking on the radar and trying to figure out which safe to unlock. See, I know I need yellow safes unlocked.
I actually guessed that.
Really?
Yeah, it was a lucky guess. I had a ping, and I was like, let's just try yellow.
Oh.
It's statistically more likely to be there.
Security Hall had
What
a
would you say
button.
is your favorite costume in the mod?
That's I like Yoshi because I really had fun adding the 10 different colors to him and being able to randomize it when you get him. I don't know if that's like a valid enough reason to.
I like Jet when I get him.
Super Jet, pretty nice.
Yeah, Super Jet's pretty nice. The thing is that specifically with Sonic models, there's just so many of them that getting the specific one that you want is very hard. I also do like Cream Mech quite a lot.
Yeah, even Mechless Cream is pretty nice. Got through Security Hall and a Savic speed time, 2:35. That might even be Matt Merps right there. And wow, you were flying. Shadow Cart fast.
Shadow Cart really do be fast. That was in its own development. We were pretty bummed out for the longest time that we couldn't get cart models to randomize, and then Rando is just one of those mods where like you can actually track the development of SA2 game knowledge in general by like what we put into the mod.
Yeah, I think that was right when Anvar was like, okay, let's dig into the carts, dig into cart DLC, and then we got...
I know that you guys got really hyped talking about Crazy Gadget, but I'm going to skip quite a lot of it.
You're going to skip it?
I'm not going for Ring Shot because that's dumb and I'm not going to get it, but you can go for the CGSS Ring Snipe and it can work. I've done it.
Oh, see.
I just don't have it labbed yet, so it's really just a guess on whether I actually get it or not.
Oh. See, my usual method is just skip puzzle skip and just kind of fly around it really quickly and through the back door of it.
I don't even have a really good concept for its height either, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I'm for this super safe.
I think like Eternal Engine is the only stage like I'm comfortable flying out of bounds entirely with. Oh god, camera. The
You have
camera.
to have a rocket here because you can't obviously crouch there to get under there. Ow. Oops, give me ring.
Oh, did you? Oh, you clip
What's
back
up?
in bounds somewhere in there?
Yeah, I clipped back in bounds. This rail took me an entire day to do. You're welcome. That was harder than it looked. For the longest time. Oh god, crash number 2.
Uh,
Damn it!
what even?
Why is it my game?
What even crashed?
I don't know. That's why we have this gentleman's in agreement because this game is
Oh,
really made by.
You just crashed for no good reason there. What the heck?
No, the game just gave up. Game got really tired.
I mean, I say this in almost every rando stream I've ever been in, but like, I've never seen that crash before, or like, every single time I'm in a rando stream, I'm like, oh, that's a new place to crash.
Yeah, right.
All right, let me know when you're back in. I'm just sitting here as a baby
I'm back
chow.
in, I'm back in.
Oh yeah,
You're good.
I'm just sitting here as baby chow on the cart.
So I mean, I crashed on a racing stage after I picked up a balloon, so I just picked up no balloons. But I was just walking. I was literally walking, minding my business.
Yeah, kart tracks, I understand crashing because of how they're loaded. There's potential. As to what the heck you were doing there when it crashed, it looked like the game just said, nah, bro, I'm good.
Yeah.
Also, welcome back, Drywall. Uh-oh, your chow has become a dark chow, it says, as the chow is racing.
I'm actually gonna try to skip more of the stage.
You didn't learn your lesson last time?
Well, I can't bonk and crash on everything if I never bonk. Foolproof. I just gotta. No, I have to clip in. I have no idea where I'm going.
Haha, I made that little jump.
Unfortunately, I have to do this section kind of sketch.
I hate when the kart stages just like make you go up a hill and then drop you off and you cannot see the road below you and you're like, with our luck it's gonna make you do a 90-degree turn and just like, yeah. And if anyone is looking for this exact mod, I say if you guys are in the Sonic Adventure era Discord, I can drop a config file in there so you guys can race this exact seed. It's fun sometimes to, oh my god, the water on the track. If you touch that water, you will get respawned.
Yeah, in regular kart racing, you'll just you'll get sent back to the beginning of the stage. But there is a setting to turn on random kart stats, and we found that if you have that on, you know, people are going to want to experiment, and it's not going to feel good to just boost to your deaths every 3 seconds. So that feature is just from the regular kart racing bonus mode.
Yeah, we just
respawn on top.
We just copy and pasted that.
Alright, so Crazy Gadget's done.
Okay, well, I'm just getting into Crazy Gadget, but
You're gonna snipe the gold ring or what? Gonna show me up?
do you want me to try CGSS once?
No. If you get well, the CGSS checkpoint isn't there.
Why do we get rid of the CGSS? Yeah, it's fine. I'll try it once. For the fans.
Are we waiting for each other for credits, or are we just going?
I say just you can L or Y once the actual credit, like once you see my name, you can L or Y. So.
Okay.
Or if you want to wait for your name, go for it.
I'll wait for my name.
But no, yeah, we can L or Y.
Yeah. Oh, enough. I can probably just bully him.
We can L or Y through him, and obviously we'll see last story. You can't L or Y through that. Yeah, I think if you're playing against Chaos, you can just catch up to him.
I'm trying to do. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work.
Upside down rocket. God. Okay. Oh, I got Chow Lobby music. I don't want to die. Oh well. For the people.
And that is Hero Stories. 2 more stories to go.
No idea where I'm at. Think I missed it, or do I need to go through this too? Oh, I died. Oh, I wasn't far off at all.
Huh?
I almost got CGSS.
Really?
Almost. Let me try that one more time. Let me try that one more time. There's no way in heck I'm getting that close again, but...
Tommy said too far left.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna finish the stage. Yeah. Obviously, sometimes you're not used to the visual cues of random camera changes and...
Maybe we should science that out, because that probably might be... Do you think that would be faster than just flying straight from the beginning of the stage, or no?
It only took me like a minute to get to the setup.
No, it would still be faster. It would be... You know what? It might be faster to clip your way into there.
And then go from there. I don't know.
Yeah, and then go from there. Because you have to wait for the rocket and the gravity switches, and it's just kind of...
Obviously, if you knew what you were doing optimally, you could just clip out at the beginning, but...
Yeah, true. Like I said, you can... have yet to science out exactly how to start the goal ring.
I'll say I've done CGSS with, I believe, every character in the game, except for Mechless Eggman.
Yeah, he's a bit of an anomaly.
I wouldn't be super surprised if he could, though, being how good his jump is in this mod. But, no.
Oh, I forgot I can't punch the hourglasses. There are some minor differences in code with specific objects. Like the hourglasses in Pyramid Cave and in Death Chamber look the exact same, but they are actually technically different objects, which means that their interactions between characters aren't coded the same. And the same thing with the boxes that float in space stages, as well as the Crazy Gadget boxes that change for gravity. If you get a mech character and Crazy Gadget, you cannot shoot and destroy any of the boxes. The missile is just not coded to work that way.
I just lost a minute on the upside down acid pit room because Rouge was trying to climb up and gravity was trying to push her down and...
Ghost, no.
Okay. Small anxiety attack there.
Chaos.
Control.
Stop.
Sorry. Yeah, if I would have thought about it, free camming there would have made CGSS with Rouge super easy.
Where can you? Is there a free cam trigger there?
I don't know how to break into free cam with Rouge though, if I'm being honest. I'm sure it's possible.
Well, you just spin dash over the trigger normally.
Yeah, but Rouge doesn't spin dash. I'm sorry to break it to you.
Well, you just spiral up or fly over it? That would be my...
Why did I flip gravity? I'm an idiot.
What did you do?
I just hitting more gravity triggers than I need to with character.
It's okay. I'm not doing much better. There we go. Apologies to anyone who actually wanted to see Snake skip. It is not possible with this character. Humble apologies.
That's what you think. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah. Trust me, I wish. Snake skip is pretty rad, but like I said, there are some combinations of stages and characters that unfortunately just result to walk to the end of the stage because there isn't anything else you can do.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something you can do with Chaos, but he's just really limited. Like, even his ability to glide doesn't help him out too much. I got Silver Sonic versus infinite.
Oh, we got different character types for that fight.
Yeah. Ah! No. I haven't done this fight in so long. I'm sorry, every speedrunner that I just insulted.
Hut. Come on. You know this. Yes! Another stage I get to not play.
Oh my god. Can I... Dang it. Okay, we're just gonna casual strat this, so we're fine. I should make you show off your Easter egg in that stage.
Well, I kind of am. The item boxes out of bounds are still there.
I keep going too
I'll tell you
early.
what, I'll do the missile. I'll give you a courtesy missile. How about that?
I keep going too early and the platform keeps falling and I'm just... Okay. Oh my god. Yeah,
You're running out of life, bro. You might want to slow down there, buddy. Oh, damn it. Forgot this was here.
There we go. It only took me like 2 minutes to beat... Wait. Oh, God. I made the mistake of looking at your screen.
Eggman, don't swear.
That's not Eggman. Although, I do know something about that fight. I'm hoping you don't. Nah, just kidding. You know it.
What, you can one-cycle it?
Yeah. Most people make the mistake of stopping and slapping instead of using his jump hitbox.
True. It's not always intuitive, though, because Tails doesn't operate that way. Like, Tails' hitbox isn't active when he flies. Only when he jumps.
Yeah.
So I guess people were like, oh, I have to slap him.
Well, some people are just lazy when they coded. I don't know who.
So, no, not us.
Yeah. Definitely didn't have quite a few moments of, but do I have to? It's like, does this...
Now that we're... Keep going, sorry.
I was just gonna say, does this actually add anything to the mod? Alright, good.
Alright, so now that we're on Cannon's Core, gonna have to talk about a few things. One, you'll notice that the layout for the first section was very different. The time stop glitch makes that section very problematic, because what happens is that you'll get time stop glitch, enemies will get stuck in the ceiling, and then you get soft locked. And then we had issues with doors glitching out and just refusing to open. And so that was really... That stage looks like that, not because we want to make it easy because we want to. It's a necessity. We really had no choice.
If I had to pick of, like, one stage to, like, aggressively get in a fist fight with, it would be Cannon's Core. Nothing in this mod. Literally... I could do this entire mod all over again, and I just wouldn't touch Cannon's Core. Like, sorry, replace Cannon's Core with Green Hill Zone. I'd much rather make you play Mad Space than ever touch Cannon's Core again.
Okay, camera, I need you to stop doing whatever you're doing. Okay. Oh, Okay, we're gonna try that again. That was embarrassing. I think I'm just gonna clip into the tube. I forgot where exactly the room was to clip in.
What are you clipping out of now?
I'm doing the Eggman CC clip. It actually works.
I feel like you're trying to clip too much and it's biting you a little bit, even though you're still ahead, but, you know, we won't talk about that.
I want to at least try to go for them. The thing is that there's no checkpoints in the stage, and the one that you would get, you skip by doing the skip, so...
onlookers. This clip is dumb anyway.
Alright, speaking of dumb, freaking, like you were saying, Pyramid Cave with Chaos. You could probably get out of bounds and fly above most of the stage, but Chaos flies so slow that I don't think that's ever going to be worth it.
No.
Forgot how slow that speed pad was.
For Rouge section, basically, the idea I had at the time was it was going to be pretty hard and really time consuming to have players manually vault all the way up there, even with help. So I kind of made a custom section just to get that switch. It's one of those convenience things where you just kind of have to do it because otherwise players are just going to never get through the section.
His glide is faster than his top run speed? I almost... Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say, a lot of the characters do have small quality of life physics changes too. Like, I know Red Tails is slowed down actually. Dark Chow Walker and Chaos, I think, are sped up slightly.
Yeah, so they're not one-to-one.
We kept them distinct, but we had to kind of give some of them quality of life changes or nerfs just to make them playable.
Yeah, because otherwise they just wouldn't function in some stages. And, you know. Okay, how do I do this clip out again? Oh!
Yeah, I was saying, you don't have to try to do that clip out.
Asking you shall receive.
That clip out is literally just like walk into a corner. Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying about Iron Gate. Yeah, let me just restart real quick and.
Oh, I didn't start actually. If you spam A fast enough, you can get it.
I always just restart. It just makes it a little bit easier. Why is everything Pumpkin Hill? Because Pumpkin Hill.
All right, I'm gonna do a very tough. I'm gonna try to do another very tough skip that may not save any time at all, but it looks cool.
A CC Sonic skip?
Yep. I'm just gonna try to go for it at least once, and if I don't get it, then I'll just go. But so basically, you can get skew on the rail to get enough height to clip out of bounds there. But I am messing up my inputs really bad.
You get skew off the rail and shield clip through the wall.
I hate you.
We're speedrunning some Breath of the Wild within Sonic Adventure 2 here.
Yeah, so then we just kind of wind bomb to the end of the stage. I can't pause hover. Okay, we're just gonna do this. You're just gonna have to trust me, okay?
I usually don't, but oh, I
promise it works.
I didn't get Sonic. I got Necklace Eggman. I saw you had Sonic on this stage.
No, poor
yeah.
Paw.
So, the things that are seeded are the things that actually make like a difference in terms of like gameplay. The special character models don't impact gameplay, so you might see us get different models. I mean, you've seen it quite a few times by now, but.
Oh wait, I put speed patch down here.
Look at that. I'm a Sonic speedrunner, guys. The stream was updated to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Thank you, Mikey.
Thanks, mods. Oh my god, I forgot you can get stuck here. You're not soft lock here, you just kind of have to wait for the game to let you pass. It will happen. There we go.
Oh my god.
And unfortunately, these guys don't have any water physics, so we just kind of walk on the
No. Yeah, you walk all the way down through the sand. Which is nice, though, because if they actually were impacted by that sand, you'd have to worry about, like, getting swept away in the middle of BioLizard.
True. I mean, I just kind of did anyway, because I wasn't sure if that interacted different.
I don't believe it interacts with mechs, and people have asked me about it, and my response is usually, "Oh, mechs are too heavy; they wouldn't be affected by that." And most people just go, "Okay, that sounds canon." And I'm like, "Yeah,
Sounds game four if you ask me.
yeah." There are definitely some reasons for things that we do, and there's definitely some pseudo reasons of, it sounds good, and no one's gonna question it.
Yup.
Yeah, Mechless Eggman has a ton of character buffs to him, make him usable, and
Oh yeah, because if he was left vanilla,
he can't even jump as high as a brown box. So, like, you
Yeah.
couldn't even use boxes to let him get height either.
it was problematic.
And yeah, his jump didn't have a hitbox. He wasn't able to break any containers at all. So we had to buff him quite a bit.
Rouge. Really?
Damn, I just made it through Eggman's section real clean.
All it takes is an inch of water to lift a car. True.
If the car's going fast enough, right, though?
No, it's just like it'll flood. If it gets to an inch of rain, it can lift a car.
I thought we were talking about, like, hydroplaning here or something.
No, I know little to nothing about hydroplaning. So I'll put on the- Don't think too hard. Yeah, true.
As much as you want to say that, our community really expects us to have answers for a lot of what we do, and sometimes we just don't have the answer.
Sometimes, I mean, for a lot of, I can say personally that a lot of stuff I do, like, it does have a reason behind it. Why I put things in this place and why this, like, I usually like to have
Sonic's
a rhyme
dying.
to the stuff that I do, but there are some things that I do just for convenience. And there are some moments where I will go the extra mile just to make something feel right. Like in Crazy Gadget, I didn't have to make that rail for the light dash. It did not have to do that, but I did it anyway because at that point everything in Rando was so really close to vanilla and seamless that I didn't want that to be the sore thumb. So-
Removing as many Mystic Melody warps as we could was like the latest stage of randomizer development. There was just too much downtime sitting between all the freaking Mystic Melody warps. There was like 33 warps or something like that, and now it's down to like... I don't know. How many warps would you say are now in the randomizer? 7?
I would
8?
honestly say close to none
Yeah.
that we have because the Crazy Gadget was one of the most abused stages and Death Chamber because of the warps, right?
Mm-hmm.
But made the warps activate on contact, and then for Crazy Gadget, I replaced the Mystic Melodies with the rockets because it phases through collision without hurting you. Or we made it do that. I think you made it do that.
The rockets, yeah.
Because like I said, talking about intentionally, even if Mystic Melody made sense in that spot, I didn't want it there. I just did not want it there. It just took too much time. And another really important thing is that not everyone can see Mystic Melody warps.
And
Damn.
depending on your renders, yeah.
Yeah, depending on WoW.
Weird SA2 things and whether or not your game renders the effects like fires and Mystic Melody warps and
Yeah, I cannot tell you how many times people thought they were soft locked and were like, "This mod's broken," because they couldn't see the Mystic Melody warp and they just couldn't figure out where they were supposed to go.
although let's be honest, there was never a point in time in which the mod wasn't broken. It was just broken by design.
It still technically is. It's just way better than it used to be, I think.
Yeah, and we've removed almost every single consistent crash in the game. It's just the crashes that are left are weird memory crashes and things that aren't consistent from player to player. And
Yeah, I think one of the worst crashes we ever had was the King Boom Boo crash, where wherever you would, as a vanilla character, as a hunter, you would dig up King Boom Boo, and then on dig, like on frame dig, the game would crash. And it was really, really aggravating.
You know, I remember changing something about dig, but I don't remember what actually solved that problem. Oops.
Also, I would love to remove this barrier here, but there's an invisible barrier right in front of it. So, thanks Sonic Adventure 2 devs. Thank you Sonic Team for just being so thorough.
Sometimes they're extremely thorough, and sometimes they're extremely lazy, and it's just a coin flip. I love doing like skewed gravity spirals off of the rails in Skyrail.
Yo, Venom HD, thank you so much for the raid.
Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy some Sonic Adventure 2 Randomizer. Again, for anyone new, my name is Praha, and this is the Boosted Bandcamp. We're the two main developers of this game. So you can go ahead and yell at us for everything that you see wrong. It's okay.
We're also trying to campaign to get a leaderboard for this. For the longest time, Randomizer has been primarily a casual experience, but I mean, we would love to see more people run it, try to break it in ways that we didn't even think possible. And the main way to incentivize that happening is to get some boards up. I know that the StatX Randomizer has a leaderboard, and you're going to be seeing StatX Randomizer tomorrow. I believe Matoy is, I think that's how you pronounce it, is going to be running that.
I've always said Matoy, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so keep out for that. That's going to be tomorrow, I believe. That's going to be awesome to watch.
Yeah.
StatX is quite different than what you're seeing here. There's way less shenanigans going on just because of the limitations of StatX.
Yeah, I feel like Sora's made it.
It's really Hub World that's the problem, and the checks that the game does to make sure that you're doing certain stuff.
Yes, Sora did a very good job of making them feel like they're in the same spirit, but yeah, just the way the games function are extremely different. Also, I got this really like bright, thick, piss yellow fog in City Escape. Like, thankfully, we haven't had to see any fog like that's really thick and then rolls in front of your face in a stage and you can't see anything. Although your fog doesn't look too good there, but
I thought I was gonna clip into a wall, but I guess not. Come on, Rouge, please. I beg of you. Thank you.
Woo. Yeah, the fog is like such a weird feature in Randomizer, but I love it because sometimes it just accidentally creates like really beautiful backdrops, and like sometimes it makes sense, like when you get a really dark security hole.
Oh yeah, I think dark stages are one of the fun ones that aren't colored, but are just super dark.
Lost Colony is one that can be very dark.
Yeah, 3 feet fog before crash. You can check the VOD for that. I wouldn't be surprised if fog density had something to do with crashes.
You were towards the end of that stage, and sometimes when it tries to load the looping part of the kart stages at the end, it'll just crash. Yeah. It has something to do with like the exact amount of segments within the segments of the track, and it's not something that we can easily count, track, or understand. Because like a straight track piece has like 8 segments in it, and a curved one might only have like 4. And it's one of those things where it's not going to crash 90% of the time, but you know, it feels like we always see that 10%.
Try bug 0. What does that mean? I've never seen that before.
Oh, some of the debug text in the mission loads or something?
Oh, I didn't get the good camera.
Yeah.
I have no idea where I'm going anymore. This is a mistake.
Radical Highway is one of those stages that I don't like to skip, just because, yeah, flying through it and the camera's rotating the entire time, and ugh. Nico.
Yeah, I was gonna go for something a little bit more nice. But
I got strawberry milkshake fog in the jungle. Let's go.
yo, 47 check. Drum, get at me. Taking your spot.
Well, Drywall, if you really want, or Deku, if either of you want Nico in Randomizer and you make a model for it, we will go ahead and put it in as long as we can compile it into the format we need to. I know.
Has Nico ever been in a video game?
I mean, there's got to be a 3D model.
Somewhere, right?
There is a 3D model of everything. It's not strawberry milkshake. That's Amazon rainforest fire. Oof, it's the smog. It's kind of grim.
Leave the tree.
Nico's in a video game, and Drywall has a model. I can't say I'm surprised at either of those statements. So
What would
yeah,
it replace though?
I don't know what Mechless Tails. Because there is a Maria in SA2 mod.
True.
Gotta say, because Randomizer dynamically swaps the models, there are a few more restrictions on what models we can put in it than normal, but for the most part, as long as we can put it in and people want to play it, we'll put it in. I had a huge list, and I even learned how to model to fix some of them. So.
I want a 3D model of Mikey Cool Money. Me too.
There is one part right at the end of White Jungle where there's a somersault barrier and most people fly around it, but I've learned that the camera is so toxic just to climb around it. I assume the game audio is on you there, but as soon as I beat the stage, King Boo Boo just makes me happy. Oh, early Eternal Engine skip is nice.
Yep.
Did you clip out in the first room or in the tall room?
I clipped out of the first room.
I like to clip out of the tall room because it's just a little bit straighter.
Yeah. I could see that. I'm just really hoping I don't miss the damn... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm good.
Good God. Okay, remember what I was saying about not being able to see anything in front of you? I am now in the radioactive toxic smog of... Let's just call this radioactive highway.
Chemical plant? Question mark?
This is the road. This is the road leading to chemical plant in Chemical City. I don't know. Ah, it looks like a green screen and like, oh God, camera, please.
God.
Yeah, it really does look like someone wants to chroma key this stage for sure. Oh, come on. I feel like so far this seed, though, it has been a ton of fun giving you characters that can skip huge chunks of stages, whether you choose to or not.
Yeah, it gives introduces, you know, a skill gap, I guess.
Oh God, trying to walk this little thing without being able to see. I got this. Just hold a very specific angle. No problem. Okay. I think the city might be sponsored by Mountain Dew, maybe. Maybe that's what this green is. This is very Mountain Dew
If
green.
you were sponsored by Mountain Dew, you would be sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Is it Mountain Dew Pepsi?
True! Wow. I thought you said Sprite. I honestly thought you said Sprite. My bad.
Sure. Oh yeah. I missed the twirly bar, so now I gotta actually do the stage. Oh, and this spiral at the end of Radical Highway was another thing for a long time. We had to just put a barrier at the end and say, you can't walk, warp to the end, sorry.
Oh yeah, speaking of chroma key, I'm just gonna sit here for a sec. Just bask this in real quick. Somebody put the Aura's face in just everywhere.
We'll be on the twitter.com later and just see random things popping up behind our gameplay.
Honestly, that arriving Sunday with Aura's face on it is so funny. Whoever made that is an absolute genius.
Yeah. Okay.
That sucks.
Was there not a ring? Okay. Well, I'm gonna choose to clip out in a different spot than Boosted did there, because if you this thing right here in Tall Room is easier to clip out of, and it's just a straighter shot. Although I'm very bad with the camera flip on Knuckles. Oh, good.
Honestly, we should rename Center of a Square Shadow in the square hole.
In the square hole.
That's right. It goes, you guessed it, in the square hole.
See, I was honestly thinking about that meme for so long today. I wanted to make a joke about it in this run. And my only thought was just like, you know, hunters are kind of like the square hole of character types where, like, they can do everything.
Square hole of characters.
Look at that. 106 Eternal Engine, let's go.
Yeah, Call of Duty's kind of like the square hole of shooters. You know, you can kind of just play it anywhere, give it to anybody, and, you know, it just kind of fits, you know? Hidden Spring. Rando exclusive, hit me up.
I have to check something. Oh, thank God. Oof. Oof. Okay, anyway, back to the speedrun. I quickly had to make sure that I turned off crowd control. I was honestly mildly concerned that I hadn't.
What led to the decision of allowing Amy and Metal to spin dash? Convenience.
Yeah, having to redesign every single stage around Amy's lack of jump height.
And movement in general. Because here's what probably would have ended up having to happen. If we had, I mean, Metal Sonic, okay, we kind of just did it for the memes. But for Amy, you know, I would have had to make another whole tier of stage variants just for Amy. And it just, at that point, just seemed really ridiculous because we were already making variants for Mechless, Mech, Hunter, Speed Character, Supers. Like, we were already piling on so much. And to just have another set of coded variants for one character who's just too slow to do anything was really just frustrating. And so, yeah, kind of like he said, we ended up just bit of a boost. Metal Sonic, yeah, kind of a there's not a whole lot of justification for that. He's fine as he was, but it's funny to watch.
Yeah, as much as we're all for like the integrity of the game and keeping characters diverse, it's also fun. It's got to be fun. You know, no one would have fun playing Dark Child Walker at his original speed value of 0. And no one would have fun playing Amy when she can barely jump over a box. I think when we originally had Amy without Spin Dash, it was like 12 or 13 extra boxes on hidden base for her.
Yeah. It was bad. So don't get me wrong, we tried. We really did, but we could tell after a certain point that it was just not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, and a lot of it is like a constant feedback loop we had with our community. There's been a lot of people throughout the years who've played it. Oh my god, talk about fog. Ugh. And, you know, a lot of great people have really, like, taken it seriously and helped us out a lot, so... You know, I always kind of joke, there's not a hand in this community that hasn't helped Randomizer. Tommy in chat is even listed as, like, one of our main team members. He was one of the early QA testers and ran it in a Russian marathon with the crowd control enabled because he's a mad lad.
Yeah, he's an absolute insane human being.
Anvar helped a ton of the early coding. So you had the nice blue Mad Space. I got a lovely offensive pink.
Meteor Herd.
Yeah, what did I say?
You said Mad Space.
Oh, same game.
You will not be seeing Mad Space in this run, fortunately. Oh, wow. Mech Fight 2 with fog, so I can't see the other mech. What could go wrong? This is the hardest boss fight in the game, especially for Randomizer, because the Chow have insane amounts of health.
Is that dark? Is that Dark Chow though, or?
No, it's Hero Chow.
Oh, you're fine.
But still, generally speaking, the Dark Chow fight is so brutal.
What piece is this?
Dark Chow can just tank so many.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Sometimes the randomly changing emerald colors screw me over because they like blend into the background better than I want them to. Randomizer crowd control is a ton of fun. The randomizer mod supports both the official Twitch crowd control and it has its own baked-in crowd control. Just the baked-in crowd control is better.
Camera.
If you want more like modularity and control over your command costs and stuff like that. Ooh, I got Lavender Street.
Nice.
Yeah, it goes to Lavender Town. It's actually a very pretty... Oh, you missed that jump. Whee! Oh. Oh my god, the game just said nope. Oh my god. Getting noped that hard by your own mod just feels a little bad.
I remember in the dev stream where we got Chow and Meteor Herd and he was too fat to get under the box.
Yeah.
Oh. Please do not... Oh god. Okay, no, we're good. I accidentally turned on, I'm running on an Xbox controller and I pressed the Xbox home button.
Oh.
My computer was like, oh, you're playing Xbox. How nice. Here's the entire HUD. I'm like, no thanks. Oh, God. Leave me alone, leave me alone.
Oh. For a second, I thought I was really catching up to you there, but I think there was another stage before that fight.
Okay, so this will be a pretty normal fight. Oh, we get the Saucy Rouge. We get Seed 69 Rouge.
I still cannot believe that's in the game. But, you know, things
The
would...
suit or the seed?
No, or the seed, but the actual, like, the costume. I don't even know if that seed still works. Shout out to any of, like, the OG randomizer runners who understand Seed 69. It's not too hard to predict, but... Oh, hey, look at this. This must be Chemical Harbor, or Chemical Bed. This is nowhere near as worse as the highway was, but I can still see a slight...
Oh, wait. Is it not here? Is it? Oh, it's next to it. Sometimes the random piece colors can actually make it harder to see where the pieces
Oh,
are.
yeah. Yeah, I was just saying that too. It, like, blends into the background at times.
This was another stage I was super happy to get rid of Mystic Melodies for.
Dry Lagoon, yeah. A lot of the hunting stages, obviously as a hunter, you have a ton of exploration options. that no one else has access to.
Damn it. I'm gonna try to see if this light dash works.
So
Should.
typically I play with Shadow having bounce, so Shadow not having bounce just feels very off to me.
Alright, we're gonna have to grab this one the hard way. Hit! It moves back and forth. Okay. There we go. There's a longer strat to get that piece, but that's no fun.
Boy. Okay.
Oh, speaking of Dry Lagoon, we should probably talk about Metal Sonic and Dry Lagoon, huh?
Did you show it off? Because if not, I can.
I didn't have Metal Sonic.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't think we're getting Metal. We're getting a Sonic variant. We're not getting.
Yeah,
Metal
I
Sonic.
won't get a Metal Sonic, dang. And Metal
But
Sonic.
basically, every action in this game has an action ID, and some of them, very few of them, overlap. The action ID for Metal Sonic's Black Shield is the same one for the turtle, to warp, or to like the grab-on turtle. I think it's the grab.
Yeah, it's Turtle Grab, yeah.
Turtle grab. So if
Yeah.
you Black Shield and Dry Lagoon, you will automatically teleport to the second lagoon.
Yeah, you just automatically warp to the turtle.
Yeah, and you'll warp to the turtle that everyone hates grabbing. You'll just automatically just teleport straight to him.
Yeah,
Which I guess if you get a jail piece is super nice, but other than that, it can be really annoying because you'll accidentally Black Shield all the time.
What piece is this? Oh, it was just okay. I got Super Jet. Love to see it.
Nice.
Oh god, his flying speed is the error or like.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's.
Yeah. The sound effect that plays for the supers whenever they boost is stage dependent for some reason. I don't know why, but it just is. Like for if you get a super in Pyramid Cave, every time you boost, you'll get like the click noise.
Yeah.
It makes the hourglass click noise.
Yeah, it just loads a random stage sound, I think, into him and. Ugh. Where's this at? Where's this at?
You're hot.
Yeah.
You're hot. You're hot.
Am I an idiot? Is this
You're
this?
hot. Burning.
Oh my lord! Some of the pieces, just because we had to move them, don't feel natural. Like obviously we
No,
always.
I'm pretty sure that piece is where it's supposed to be. It's just dug up.
I mean, it's on like a painting down there, so it looks like it looks natural, but to my brain just did not want to process that as, oh hey, there could be a piece here. Oh god, did we just get both mech 2 fights back to back? Or not back to back, but almost. Jeez. Come on. Oh wow, that was a good fight. With how slow that start was, I'll take a 19.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Wow, you're gaming.
that was a good fight.
Super gaming. Wow.
Like most of the later hits, I got like as soon as possible, and last hit was the explosion, and it got him like first frame out of iframes. And... Oh yeah, no matter who you're playing, the hunter fights just kind of a meme.
Yeah.
It
If you
just
know how to do them in regular, then it's the same.
show me your moves.
Show your moves.
Huge screen. That would be helpful if I knew anything about the stage game. I really should have looked at the dark pieces a little bit, but
I can tell you that you want a hint.
no.
Okay.
Just let me know when you change your mind.
Yeah, I say maybe later. If nothing else, I'll go through the whole stage. What is this yellow for? Okay, there's one. There's a yellow one over there? Why? Is one of them coconut? Is that why that's yellow?
No, I can tell you none of them are coconut, but one of the pieces is in a very high place.
Okay, I see it. Snipe. Not even a problem. Yeah, I kind of got that sensation just from where the ping was that... Oh, God. Okay, Captain Falcon, I'm going to need you to ride that turtle. Not something you hear in most games, but...
You mean the dog?
Oh, God.
Brawler, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
Come on. Is the last piece a freaking prison piece? Where the heck's this piece at?
It's not a prison piece.
Why am I...
Gotta use your imagination.
Oh god, I don't know if I just didn't see it or it was white, so it would have been blue beforehand. So I don't know if I just didn't see it. Odds are I'm just an idiot, but
Okay. Cream language.
Cream say bleep.
Okay, getting this last hit.
Ooh. Yeah, the white fog on Green Forest feels very kind of smoky smoggy, but it feels good. Oh, yeah. Whee. Yeah. I mean, if White Jungle wasn't burning down, I definitely feel like Green Forest just burnt down, and now this is like the residual smoke.
See, we're building cannon.
Majora's Mask, and that is true. Captain Falcon can ride a turtle in
You kidding me?
Melee. Look, half of the moon is gone. Yeah, Piccolo blew it up.
I am zooming.
Overall, I'm pretty happy with the seed. I didn't spend like the most time vetting for like a viable seed. I say viable just that like I did not want us to be playing mechs in every single stage.
True.
The only thing I actually really cared about was getting a character who could fly in Cannon's Core Knuckles so we could both clip out. Because there were a few...
Oh yeah, I can see credits.
There are a few things I like less in life than having to do CC Knuckles. Okay. I'm also very tempted to run to the Chow Garden and just see what speedrunners I have waiting for me.
Well, if I'm gonna finish first, I can do that really quick.
Yeah. So to anyone who might not be aware, the Chow are completely randomized as well. It's a really fun aspect of randomizer.
Oh my god, I forgot how funny this running animation was.
But their names are based off of all the SA2 speedrunners, so there's a good chance that some of you guys can be in there. Oh, we got a speed character in Lost Colony.
You guys will realize why that's exciting in about a minute.
If anyone has headphones on, and I assume the game audio is on Boosted Stream, I would recommend turning them down. Boosted can give you a little bit of a warning. Oh wow, I just died. Yes, there's Goose, there's Dark Goose, and there's Super Goose. I don't know if Dark Goose is canon, but I'm also not sure if Super Goose is canon. Something tells me it might not be. Just like...
Alright, here he comes. Brace yourselves.
There is no elevator. Just a light dash.
So that is a beautiful result of Boosted complaining about trying to make light dashes. So I developed a script to make light dashes for us in any shape we want. And so we decided to make a nice little vertical spiral out of them. And I really need some rings because I cannot see. And these monkeys are about to kick me.
Can both of you hear me?
And I fear for my life right now.
About 4 minutes.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint City.
It's okay.
It's a beautiful city.
Couldn't have been that loud. Can anyone confirm how loud it actually was? Was it actually loud? I'm not going to be going for Final Rush Skip because I don't know how to do it as this character.
I can probably tell you if... Or tell me the type, I guess.
I have Hunter.
It's actually pretty close to vanilla. I think you fly a little bit longer, but...
I can try it once.
My issue is it feels like you fall for longer.
Actually, no. I just don't feel like wasting time dying. Because I know I'm just going to die.
I mean, I won't complain. No. Don't throw it.
You didn't catch that? I just said something. I don't remember what I said in the middle of the light dash. I just asked if it was actually that loud to necessitate it being turned down.
Those games, yeah.
Anyway.
I like to play with my audio on a nice solid 2, sometimes 1. I actually turned it up to 2 for this stream.
Also, when you're playing as Hunters, you gotta be careful when you're trying to punch excel. If you punch excel over a dash pad, you will actually cancel all of the momentum from the dash pad. It's a really sick mechanic.
You just go blue. Oh.
We didn't catch the light dash sound. Incredible. Also, there is a sweet spot that you can land on these rails to get that kind of that pseudo speed that Sonic gets when he bounces. It's a very it's like in that as
the armpit.
Yeah, as like the first curve of the rail, I would say. But it's very hard to get.
Yeah, that's kind of a byproduct of we can have people grind, but they're not good at gaining enough speed to grind up. So those rails will actually give speed to people who need speed. Oh god. Freaking Bigfoot with tails.
I actually didn't have a hard time with that.
Yeah, it's not terrible, it's just not fun, IMO. Eggman at least jumps a little bit higher, but yeah, I got it just fine. Can we get 100% Windows volume for Lost Colony? I would honestly, I would have to take off my headphones.
You'd have to pick up.
Oh, yay, mech fight.
Round 2, baby.
I love mech v mech on those fights. Those are so nice. Oh, wow. I'm realizing what stages we have left in Last Story. And we have not done Lost Colony, Final Rush, Aquatic Mine, and Pumpkin Hill. Did we do all the Rouge stages? Except Mad Space, but yeah.
Rouge is done.
Yeah, I think that's what we have to have left then. And you did Lost Colony and
exhausted.
So you got 2 hunting stages left now. You get to listen to the drip drips.
Drip, 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 drip.
Okay. Come on, please give me Goose too. I want to see Goose. Ugh, SPO. I shouldn't be disgusted by that, but I'm upset.
Damn it. Come on. Yeah, the hunters aren't really meant to go so fast, so when you see them going at Mach 10 speed, their animations can look really fun.
I and I when I designed them to grind, I basically had free reign over what animation I wanted them to use. And after testing all of them, I thoroughly and scientifically concluded that the run cycle was the funniest. And so that's why you see their run cycles.
It would have been so funny if you used the rocket animation, though.
There's a couple of good animations I could have used. With the supers, I kind of wanted to use their victory animation. They're like high five. Not that it would make any sense, but it would have been funny in my humble opinion.
Oh, the things this mod could have been if we didn't have to care. Damn, I should have done Matt Merp's check for this piece. End of an era, man. End of an era.
Does Matt still speedrun SA2?
No, Matt kind of just started getting laid instead. So, no.
837 rings. Let's go buy a chow egg. Yeah, there was also a T-pose at a time for Animations Brawler. There were so many animations, but like I don't know, the run animation just looks freaking gorgeous.
I'm gonna. Okay, it is over here.
There you go. You guys get to see. Oh God, White Rush. Mountain Dew. What's the white flavor of Mountain Dew called?
I'm not a Mountain Dew enthusiast. I don't know.
Neither am I. But sticking with the Mountain Dew theme, we got pure marshmallow.
You're making me really thirsty, though.
Okay,
any water.
I'll try Final Rush Skip once, even though yeah, the timing of it and the exact angle isn't scientific to me. Whiteout. Oh,
Whiteout.
That makes sense. Oh, 38. Must have been a bad angle. Let's try one more time because science.
What?
Is it
Ikumi?
Is it this? I think it's this one we aim at.
Game?
Oh wow, was Aquatic Mine really fast?
Maybe I didn't boost into the. I probably forgot to boost into it. That might have been my fault. Wait, what is this skin? What? What the hell going on with Shadow's model?
Yeah, we don't talk about it. Damn it. I tried to make up some ground, but
as long as it doesn't crash my game. If I crash again, you can just go. I'm not gonna.
Nah. It shouldn't crash, no. It's just a thing about loading all the textures and model pointers and stuff, and
sometimes.
Oh, Final Rush, why are you being so mean?
What happened?
So I failed to skip twice, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just go through the stage normally, and as soon as I got off the big, long spiral rail, this artificial chaos just sniped me.
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh, break your ankles. I'm breaking your ankles. No, I'm not. Come on, game. Oh my god.
Wario goes,
what? Way earlier in the stream. I don't play Last Story. I never ran it. I'm not sure how to do this optimally.
Yeah, it's one of the most vanilla things in Rando, and I still don't have a ton of experience with it. It's never been something that's crashed once you got through the actual load of it, so typically once I load in, I'm like, okay, this is fine.
There we go. L ratio, maidenless, touch grace. We did it, lads.
Nice. GG. I am definitely still, I'm doing Final Rush wall run as Wario.
I forgot to do any split, so I'm mashing my split key right now, trying to end this timer. Apparently my auto splitter just decided to not work. I'm pretty sure this time is off because I started my timer late anyway, so add like a minute or so to this, and that'll be the final time.
You know, this would probably be fast if I... Okay, there. This is Wario's wall run. The true ultimate strategy in Final Rush. Yeah, look at that ass go.
Damn, boy, he's sick.
I think Wario's definitely like one of the best models in here just because it catches everyone so off guard, and the fact that he's a hunter type, everyone's just like, I guess that makes sense, but no one expected it.
Hey, I'm gonna see if I can get into Chow Garden. If my game can load. Hold on. There's gonna be something on the screen very soon, I promise. There we go.
Yeah, this is Wario Land 2 Battle.
Actually, also, yeah, exclamation point schedule. If you have, we have a lot of cool stuff happening. Let me actually read the schedule. I have it up, and I have a microphone. So tomorrow at 8 a.m. EST, Seafood is going to be opening up with Knuckle Story Bingo for StatX. Then we're going to have Jacko FSC run Shadow the Hedgehog Pure Hero, no CCG, with Warps. Then Spacebar with Sonic Adventure 1 Amy Story. Vintage McNugget with Sonic Heroes Team Rose LTS. 9 runners, 3 teams. That's going to be interesting. Running variety of Sonic it's a Centurion Triathlon, so I guess we're running a dual Centi for StatX and SA2 if I had to guess, so stick around for that. Then we have Tethys and JW13 running the IL Showdown for Sonic Adventure 2. Then after that we have Hypnotox. I'm so sorry. I do not know how to pronounce your name. Hypnotix, running Knuckles Story for Sonic Adventure DC version. Then we have Drum Basher and Savick doing a Dark Story New Game Plus race. After that, we have Big Mikey running Sonic Heroes Team Dark LTS. After that, we'll have Flubber running Sonic 06, Shadow Story, NCW. Then after that, we'll have Chara run Sonic Project 06, running Sonic Gemless. That's, I believe, the remake mod. Then we have 2 DX runs back-to-back, Gamma Story, Sonic Story, run by Thin Milk and Flubber, respectively. Then we have Nacho the Adventurer running Sonic Heroes PC, Team Chaotix, all Emeralds. Then Matoy, we mentioned him earlier, going to run the StatX Randomizer, Set Seed, all stories. And to round out tonight, for the last 2, we have Blazin Zeddy running Shadow the Hedgehog, Dark, no warps. And to round out the night, we're going to have Mikey CM running SA2 Hero Story, restricted skips. So, packed day from 8 a.m. EST to 2:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. So, no matter what time you tune in, there's going to be something to watch, and it's going to be great.
I think you missed the most important run with Stellar speedrunning Sleep with us all.
Yes, we have the Sleep speed run. Oh my god, what is this monstrosity?
Did I really miss Twin Skulls? That's why you said the Matt Merps check.
It's Steve-O.
Steve Wu?
Everyone loves Steve Wu. You guys know him. He ran the game back in 2005. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that.
This is how you get the nuts, Elmo Chow says.
And next we have
I do like his ears, though. Steve Wu's got some great ears.
Lambo.
Mercy.
Lambo.
Oh, whoa. Nice coloring on that dude.
Yeah, these guys actually look really cool.
Okay. The final countdown. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Those two hunting stages are actually really nice and easy, which is quite refreshing.
God, I love these nutty hunting stages.
Dang, I didn't get to see any super goose on my end.
Sad. Oh wow, pure Knuckles Chow. Shadow 2. Okay, buddy.
What's his
You're
name?
right there. His name is Shadow 2. Straight up his name, Shadow 2.
You know, and I know it's just like the first 7 characters of speedrunners' names, but sometimes I don't actually know the rest of the name. There was over 600 speedrunners in there. It was anyone who had ever submitted any Sonic Adventure 2 IL speedrun, anything. And like I said, it was like 635 names, including some of the developers who weren't speedrunners, which was only like 2 of them.
Shadow is so good. Why isn't there a Shadow 2? There is a Shadow 2. That's what's so funny about it.
Torpy. Torpy's cute. He's got a bucket on his head.
Just gonna buy a bunch of eggs.
So fun fact, you can actually play as Super Shadow in this game, but you're not actually playing as Super Shadow. You're just playing Super Sonic with the skin on him, because Super Shadow is hard-coded to be only player 2. And despite our best efforts, we never managed to get Shadow 2. I almost had a flawless freaking Bio-Lizard.
What is this thing? Paramet. Gen 9 Pokemon right here.
What? Dude, how did Bio-Lizard go from being so easy to Snipe Master? What the heck?
Gen 9 Pokemon here. Flesh.
Oh my god, get to the other side, get to the other side.
Salmon B. You're just yellow.
Okay.
And then we have...
Oh my god. Bio-Lizard is freaking Snipe Master on this last hit. What the heck is...
Pretty.
Oh.
How cute.
Oh my lord.
Wait. He evolved. In front of my very eyes.
Oh my lord. I have to restart Final Hazard. Dude, this...
I lived hitting Pro with the,
Dude,
the combo.
he all of a sudden just like leveled up to like Grand Champ or something. This man went from Iron 2 to Grand Champ in like 2 seconds. I want to help Sonic 2, not Shadow 2, Sonic 2. Dang. I was so close to just finishing that and being over with it.
Hey, if you want a Parsec, let me know. I'll help you out.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
No,
Look at him go. Big ol' ears. Be careful, he might hit you with the 0 to death combo again.
yeah, he's gonna wait till the last hit to do it, apparently. Dude, his ears are so big that, like, could you imagine trying to, like, climb past this dude? Or
Lambo actually isn't a very broken Chow.
so is he not your god, Chow? I guess not. They're gonna pass you on the flight, I guarantee it.
No.
Actually, I don't know. I think by default nowadays the Chow enemies are vanilla. Okay, last hit. Can we get the clean? Wait, where did that ball even come from? Like, that ball just appeared. Okay, there we go. I mean, that could have been a good time otherwise, but... okay. Jesus.
Congratulations, you get a broom.
We made it. Did the game Oh, I thought the game crashed there for a second. I would have been like, that's very apt. Okay.
Well, we have been running for just about under 2 hours now, so I am very tired. I'm sure you are too. GG's, it has been a very fun time. Thank you to everyone who took the time out to watch. This whole mod has been a huge labor of love from not only both of us, from a bunch of other people since 2019. It has been a dream of ours to play Sonic Adventure 2 in a different way to keep this game alive for as long as possible, and I think we really achieved that. So, and thank you to the SA2 mods for even letting us on and to showcase this. You guys are awesome. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Well, damn, you kind of took all my thunder there. You made it sound all nice. Dang. I just, a huge shout out to the community that really helped make this mod what it is today. I mean, Tommy, but then we look at like some of the bigger content creators that pushed the community, and, we're hundreds of thousands of views later, and this mod is beautiful, and it's so enjoyable to play. Like I said, we have 20,000 hours between the two of us, and I don't think I'll ever stop playing it at any point in time. The credits will roll. You'll see everyone's name here, but it is not even the scratch of the surface to everyone who helped. So thank you all so much, and thank you, Boosted.
Thank you, Runner. And with that said, I'm gonna let the moderators kind of draw the curtain on us. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, again, we're gonna be on 8 a.m. EST for pretty much the entire day. So make sure you follow the channel. And yeah, have a great night, everybody.
Doop-a-doop.